Good morning, everyone. Alessandro Piovesan here from the silo at the magnificent Hunt Hill Farm, filled with positive vibrations always. Well, Happy New Year, just right before we start. And the most important question, how are you feeling today? Are you excited, enthusiastic, ready to go, ready to make today the best day of your life? Ever, or even tomorrow? Getting there? Quite not there yet. But hey, it's a whole new year and so many things, awesome things, are going to happen in your life, in my life, in everyone's life. Because we'll be sharp, we'll be focused, we'll be really committed, right? To make this life of our dreams manifest right in front of us. It's so interesting to start a new year and have all this hope and dreams and extra boost of energy to go after everything we love, everything we believe, everything we deserve, right? Well, starting this morning, I will go with the thought of the day that I picked up from my book. I know I pick them randomly and then I print them so it's easier. And I got my glasses right. So today, it's about my title, my question, everything. So I picked this thought. I always pick them randomly, so I interpret as a message for me. And then I go from there. So this one says, question everything, especially the notions that are presented as the universal truth. Try to feel such things before believing in them. Your life is your responsibility, and your beliefs are the right the life has given you. You are the one that will pay for your mistakes. Be yourself and believe in yourself, and you will be happy. Right? So question everything as the main reason of this message for me. In the sense of, if it was based on society's beliefs or rules or predeterminations, I should be dead, right? Because back then, 40 years ago, if you look at the statistics, the life expectancy of a child under 14 being on the streets in Brazil at that time, okay, the life expectancy was 3 years, right? So I was rescued after 4 years living on the streets. And being able to question everything, the good things, the bad things, everything that happens, especially things that seem too good to be true, being able to question will allow you to, one, be sure that what you think it is, and two, give you an opportunity to learn more, to be more cautious about everything, especially the things that could influence or interfere with the achievement of the life of the dreams. One easy example is, for example, when we have friends or people around us that dislike someone for any reason that you haven't met. And suddenly that person have a very specific opinion about the other individual that you haven't met yet. But since you have a relationship with this person and this person is proliferating something about someone else, because of being close and being a friend or a close acquaintance or whatever it is, you absorb that and start, next time you have an opportunity, to spread that kind of information, right? So at this point, because you're not asking the right questions, or you're not maybe concerned about understanding what's going on, you're just listening to then choose to proliferate later because you don't have anything to say. Then let's say something that we heard somewhere else. You see, that becomes a little big, like snowball, where we're suddenly proliferating things that are not really validated for no reason at all other than we don't have anything else to say, but it could be harming an individual that you don't know in a whole new situation and scenario that has nothing to do with you. But this, because you don't know that person, or because you were, I don't really know, I'm just proliferating what my friends said, but you are sending out to the universe energy and a request. And that request, it might be answered some way. But one thing that is sure is that you will have your share of consequences as well that might wait against the arrival or the manifestation of the life of your dreams. Because let's say you haven't been totally purified, right? You can choose the terms that you want. I pick the ones that make sense to me. And again, I'm only sharing information, news, and thoughts about things that happen in my own life and how they affected me and what I have done in order to overcome. And that's what I'm sharing here. So if you believe it can help you or someone that is looking for a different alternative or point of view in life and its happenings, please feel free to share my YouTube channel and my pages, my numbers, whatever. I'm here to help if I can. This whole notion of questioning things, I believe I've been one of the most pragmatic and skeptical people in the world, because most of the notions of life and how things should be, from a good family to a religious leader standpoint of view, I seen it from the inside on the bad side. So it was very hard for me to believe in anything that was just word based. But I'm open. I'm open to changes. I'm open to learn more. I'm open to observe and try to understand new awesome things. For example, I always bring Jeannie Street into the play here because she's an awesome healer and such a good spiritual guide. When what I really appreciate is the fact that she doesn't try to impose her beliefs onto me. She answered the questions that I ask on the way she believes and understands, and comes so clear in my mind what she's trying to say. I've been experiencing so many different things on the spiritual level and trying to understand, even from the blessings I have today, what the ability to look around and see tiny little things and recognize their value and add that to my buckets of happiness and past achievements and good things that are happening in my life. I mean, it's hard to explain because those are the things you gotta feel and experience to believe, and especially coming from me, who was a non-believer, right? It's so mind-boggling. Like I was having some pain, and I called her, and we were talking. Hey, Papa, life is good. Let me ask you a question. Is it possible that you might be feeling somebody else's pain? Like a pain that it doesn't belong to you? Oh, absolutely. If you want to be sure about this, no, do this, do this, do that. Say these words, touch this, touch that, and you might have some kind of res, not response, yeah, response or sign, and it worked. Okay, it worked. That pain was gone, and I was spellbound. And I messaged her, oh my God, it worked. Because I am willing to believe and experience and experiment with things that before was unfathomable to me. But I am willing to learn. I'm willing to understand. I'm seeking that truth. Especially because I want to be grateful. I want to be thankful to God, to the world, to the source, to the universe, to whatever powerful energy is blessing us with so many awesome things and opportunities. If you are going through a moment of doubt or hardship or loneliness or doubt or anything that might be driving you away from that person that you know you are, one thing you can do is find a moment of relaxation, a moment of peace where you can Come home, back home, here inside of yourself where you know who you are, where there are no masks, no pretendings, no pleasings. It's just you and yourself. Then visit, open the cabinet where you hold all the past achievements in your life, all the buckets of good stuff, bad stuff, stinky stuff, impossible stuff, amazing, happy stuff. Open them, remember, bring back those memories of good times. And also look at the stinky stuff and the ugly stuff and the bad stuff. Smell them, especially the ones that represented to you back then an impossible achievement. And yet here you are, you made it through, you went through and you got it. You overcame that challenge. You have everything you need. Your life is amazing. Your life is amazing because it allows you to do anything you want to do. Maybe you just in need of a tune-up in your brains, new surroundings, better friends. Surround yourself with good people that want to go further into the goodness, into the light, and have conquered some of the things that you want. And once you connect with yourself, come back home, come here, back here to the world, to the life, to where you're going to live the best life, the life of your dreams, ever, today, tomorrow, and every day. And most of it is here, it's on you, is how you feel about things. Not about the things that you have, but about how you feel, how you value yourself. And especially understand that no matter the tools, the help, the hugs, the cries, the understandings anyone gives you, at the end of the day, if you really don't want it, if you don't dedicate yourself and put the effort in, it's not going to happen. It's all about you. If you need tools, here we go. Tomorrow, I will make it available, the registration page to the Silos Experiential Workshop, From Survivor to Thriver, to get us unstuck. It's done with, Hamilton Brower, Jeannie Street, Charisse Rodin, Dr. Stephanie Salt, with the awesome support of Healthcare Advocates International. Is totally free and will be based on neurolinguistics, not neurolinguistics, neuroplasticity of the brain, the ability to create new paths, new ways to go about life and living the best life ever. And there will be no cost for you. So hope the tools will help. Yeah, it's going to happen every month, once a month, all the way through December. And we'll see where that will take us. In the meantime, if you're feeling the need to relax, connect with Mother Nature, have inspirational day with tons of positive vibrations always. Come here, come to visit Hunt Hill Farm, the silo. I'll tell you some of the awesome history of this place. This year, the silo is turning 50, so am I. Woo-hoo! And we have a lot planned on the plate for you, for the community, and for the world. I want to wish you an awesomely happy new year, filled with love and strength and clarity to continue pursuing the life of your dreams and to achieve them, because you can. It's all about you. It's all about you at the end of the day. And if we can help in any way, please feel free to come and join us. And you deserve it. You deserve it. And I'm here to help. And if I can, I will. So have a fantabulous day, filled with tons and tons of love, happiness, good wishes, good friends, and positive vibrations always. All right? So thank you. I sincerely hope that the microphone will work this time. And I'm doing some software and hardware updates here to get better very soon. Thank you.